So let's address the Ubisoft Watch Dogs 2 kerfuffle, shall we? This is going to be fun. Some of you probably not going to agree with my opinions, but here we go. So let's do a bit of a backstory for a launch into rant mode, which is what this is going to be. Now, basically what happened is someone was exploring in Watch Dogs 2 and quote-unquote accidentally blew up a few women in a back alley. And one of the women had kind of fallen in a weird position and noticed that one of the ladies was sporting a fully rendered and for some reason fully exposed vagina. Now he used, because he was playing on the PS4, or she, not sure obviously, used the share feature to share this on Twitter as kind of like a what the hell, this is a bit weird that this is here, and to be fair it is unusual that this is a thing that a developer spent time on, but you know, it's there, whatever, it's a mature game, it's a vagina, who cares. But they shared it, and now they have been banned from PSN for a month, which is pretty damn hefty. I'll include the NeoGAF thread in the description below if you want to read it, where the user talks about all this stuff. Now, a month is, I would say, a bit ridiculous given that the original ban was a week, but what's actually kind of rustled my jimmies a bit is the controversy surrounding this and the fact that Ubisoft have promised to remove it because, you know, Lord knows the most offensive thing on the planet is a human body, right? Anyway, Ubisoft said, quote, "We're aware that one of the NPC models in Watch Dogs 2 is rendered in a way that is particularly explicit. While Watch Dogs 2 is a mature rated game, we apologise and will update this NPC model to make it more consistent with other NPC models in the game in a patch to be released this week. We are also working with our first party partners to ensure that players can continue to play and share all content from the game within the bounds of the first party's respective codes of contacts." Now, I was going to say, on the ban itself, banning someone for using an in-game tool to share in-game images through a platform which the game actually runs is pretty damn silly, to be honest. I mean, yeah, okay, it's a vagina, but still, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's the human body. Literally every woman on the planet has one. Apart from, you know, cases like intersex or whatever, but most women have one. And, you know, men have penises as well. And I know this might come as a shock to you, but every human has some form of genitalia. I know, shocking. So, my opinion, if you've seen my nudity in video games video, if you haven't seen it, will be linked in the description below, should be obvious, because I think, to be honest, the hypocrisy surrounding nudity in games and also in films is ridiculous. I mean, here we have a game that is rated mature for violence and nudity. Here we have a game where you can just blow up a group of NPCs and have no real consequence other than maybe the cops might be a bit upset with you. You can go gunning down people en masse. I can get in a car and I can run people over. I can punch people in the face until they die. But God forbid I can see the human body in its natural form. My God, won't somebody think of the children? What if the children were playing this mature rated game? What then? I think you can get where I'm going with this. I think the reaction about this is silly. As I said in my games nudity video, if we want gaming to be taken seriously as an art form, people should be allowed to talk about adult themes and show adult things like the human body without people going, "Oh no, not the human body, that's offensive." You know, if we want gaming to grow up, we ourselves need to kind of quote-unquote grow up, which is that phrase, I detest that phrase, but there it is. You know, let's not freak out about genitalia. I mean, please, can we not do that? It's rated mature. If I can play a game where I can literally shoot people in the face with a shotgun, I think that's actually worse than a bit of skin, to be honest. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. It's crazy. But can we not? Is all I'm saying. So, Ubisoft's patching it out. It's not exactly the end of the world. It's like, oh no, I can't look at some random woman's vagina in Watch Dogs 2, 0 out of 10, not going to buy. That's silly. It's the principle behind it that is rustling my jimmies, to be honest. I vehemently disagree with this. I think it's silly, and I think until we kind of get over this and not be so prudish, you know, gaming is going to be seeing it as immature, because this is an immature reaction to go, oh no, oh, vaginas, oh no, kind of that. So, yeah, I'm sure some of you agree with me. I'm sure some of you are angrily typing as I speak, but there it is. Lots of opinions for you on this lovely Wednesday evening. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.